ERC20 on an Ethereum blockchain, ERC20 token. At the moment, we do have 389 million token in circulating supply. You can see all these facts also on CoinMarketCap, looking up Avenok token. And out of these tokens, out of this circulating supply, token circulating supply, we have our special WU staking program, which is running already, I guess, more than 2 years. And out of these 389 million token, 326 million token are within this staking program. And this is very, very important. I will explain later. This means that more than 80% of the circulating supply is already in our staking program. And 3 years ago, we started to partner with Scenic and the Scenic Smart Chain. So, and this was the moment where we decided to migrate our ERC20 token to a SEN20 token, because we are now running on a Scenic Smart Chain. We are listed with our SEN20 token on Bitmart and on La Token. And the SEN20 token is the token we are using for doing all our programs. So no worries if you have an ERC20 token, which is listed still on Uniswap, but there's poor liquidity. But if you want to purchase ERC20, it's possible. And you always have the chance to swap the ERC20 token to a SEN20 token within the normal, because there's a special web-on, and you can swap every time this token from ERC20 to SEN20. Very important. Okay, so facts about Avenok token, facts about the WU token. As I told you, WU token is a minting token, and the token is minted with our WU hubs. Yeah? And we have in total 75,000 hubs, which are virtual hubs, non-physical hubs. Okay, so you do not need to administrate, service, nothing. We take care about it. Virtual hubs, and each hub is minting approximately 50,000 token over his period of life. 50,000 token in average per hub, full node hub. Okay, and we have a time halving function. This means, for example, in the first year, the hub is minting 30,000 token. The next year, half, because it's halving. This means next year 15, the year after this year 75,000 token, and so on and so on, till the hub is reaching approximately the 50,000 token. We have a current minting power of more than 99%. Yeah, and we started already more than 1 year ago selling our hubs, and we have already approximately 80,000 people who purchased a hub. Yeah, and at the moment, the WU token, yes, the WU token is not listed now. Yeah, but this is coming soon, because we need the token within our WU Miles reward program out of the WU Travel app. And for this reason, then we need to list token, and then we will have the token on an exchange. Okay, so this is very important slide, the tokenomics. I need to explain a little bit how we set up our ecosystem on the token side, because we are matching the real world business and the crypto business. Yeah, so you need to understand how this is working to get a better feeling about doing what and why we are doing these things. Yeah, okay. So on the lower we have supply, and on the top we have demand. So this is the market side. Yeah, and on the supply side we have of course, the Avinok token, which is in personal wallets or which are in the staking program. And we have the Wu token, which is minted over the time. 75,000 hubs, minting 50,000 tokens over the time. So this is the supply side. And to get a rate, a value of a token, the value of the token is created on the exchange because supply and demand are connected on the exchange, and supply and demand relationship defines the value of the token. So in the middle, the White House, this exchange is creating the price of the token. So, and we have different events on the demand side, which are important for the value creation of the token. So which events do we have? The most important event we have, what we are creating ourselves. The first event we have is the reward program coming out of the Wu Travel app. This means each time someone is using Wu Travel app, he will get a reward for doing a booking with the app. And the reward is paid out in Avinok token or Wu token, your choice, is paid out in Avinok or Wu token, but not out of the company. We are buying the token on the exchange, on the market, before we distribute the token as a reward. This means that we are creating demand with the Wu Travel app, with Wu Miles, with the reward program all the time. The more people using the Wu Travel app and booking a flight, the more demand is created by this program. Okay, so this is the demand side. And the more demand, the higher the rate of the token, of the Wu token, of the Avinok token. The second thing is that we have our Wu and Avinok staking program. The Wu staking is the supersonic program. We'll talk about this a little bit later. Okay, we have the Avinok staking and the Wu staking program. This means that staking means that you're blocking tokens in the wallets and you will get a reward for this. This is fair enough. But important to understand, beside the rewards, is with this staking program, we are also supporting the value of the token because we are reducing the supply side all the time. And if the demand is higher than the supply, there's only one way to bring this on the right level. This means that the value of the token has to increase to create this situation again. Okay, this is why it's important to understand why the staking program is that important. And remember, 18% of the Avinok token are already in the staking program. And with the Wu Travel app, we are driving the demand all the time. Okay, and then we have a second mechanism on the demand side. This is the Wu public limited company, Swiss company, Wu AG. And this company is gaining profits because this company is operating the Wu Travel app. And with the Wu Travel app, if it's successful with bookings, we will get profits out of this program. So the company is making profits with the Wu Travel app. The company is invested. Investors are bringing money in, and with this money we are also working, and we have the profits and we have the investments in the Wu company. And this company, the Wu company, is also buying Avinok and Wu token on the market as an asset and brings this asset into the company. This means that the company by itself is also creating demand for the Avinok and Wu token on the market. And this Wu and Avenok token as an asset in the company, yeah, and if the value of the token is increasing over the period of time, means that this asset in the company is also increasing in value. And this means if this is an asset of the company and the value of the asset is increasing, this means that the value of the whole company is increasing. And if you are buying a Wu hub, or if you are purchasing a real world share of the company, which is possible as a Wu 1 member, you will also participate in this value creation of the Wu company itself, and you will get profits out of the company. Okay, and this is overview about how the ecosystem, the real world ecosystem, is working together with the crypto ecosystem. Yeah, and we're creating here some kind of loops, yeah, which are running all the time. The more people using, the faster the circulation is working, yeah, and the better for the value of the token. I have an example calculation at the end, so you will get a better feeling what we're talking about in terms of volumes, numbers. Okay, so this is important to understand. So this is how it's basically working. Okay, and I told you we have two special programs to explain a little bit deeper. The first one is the supersonic program. The supersonic program is some kind of hybrid minting. The supersonic program is a combination of the Avanok world and the Wu world. Yeah? And as I told you, it's some kind of staking program. It's supporting the price development of the Avanok token and the Wu token. Yeah? And the program is designed for existing Wu stakeholders or new Avanok and Wu stakeholders. So if you already purchased a Wu hub, or if you already purchased Avanok token and you hold it in your wallet, you can be part of the program. But it's also possible to become a new member of the program. So you do not need to have all things already, but you can buy them. Okay, how is it working on the Wu hub side? This means to be part of the program, you need to have a minting hub. Yeah, you can use a full node. You can use now in the shop, we have partial nodes, or you can use packages, more hubs. Yeah, because there's no minimum number of hubs required. You can also bring in more than one hubs. There's no minimum. Okay. And on the other side, we have the Avanok token. So this means if you bring in a Wu hub, you also need, and the Wu hub is worth, for example, 1,500 euros, then you need Avanok token, also worth 1,500 euros. And you can use SAN20 token, which you already have in your wallet, or you can buy a new Avanok token on the market, on Bitmart. So, and if the price of the token on Bitmart, yeah, this is always connected to the number of tokens you need to purchase, or you need to bring into the supersonic program. So you need to get tokens worth 1,500, means you can buy Avanok token worth 1,500 on Bitmart and bring them into the program, or you take it out of your wallet. Okay, but this is always in a one-to-one relationship. The value of the Wu hub, the total value of the Avanok token, one-to-one relationship. Okay, you can use for this. We have our own web on integrated in the Nomo app. Yeah, you will find there the supersonic program, and you will be guided through everything because it should be clear. Okay, but what is the program actually? The program actually, as I told you, is some kind of staking program, but it's acting with multipliers. This means we have 4 special days within this program. 4 special days, they are so-called supersonic days. And on each supersonic day, we are multiplying the number of Avenok token you put into the supersonic program. So if you bought Avenok token worth 1,500, we will multiply this number of tokens you put in the program on the first supersonic day. On the second supersonic day, we will multiply not only the first token, but also the already multiplied on the first day, also these tokens on the second day. So we have a cumulative multiplier. Okay, and we're doing this 4 times within the program. I will show you in detail about the numbers. And we have 2 special bonus programs also implemented. So this is the number of hubs bonus. So if you bring more hubs in than one, you will get a special reward in terms of higher multiplier on the supersonic days. The second one is a show up bonus. So we are doing these supersonic days through an event. So we want to celebrate together, live event. Yeah, we had our first live event already in Austria. The second was planned to take place in Munich 4 weeks ago, but due to lack of resources on our side, time, personal resources, we postponed. So it didn't take place, and we will do the second day as an online event, but under the same conditions. So if you want then to be part of this online event, also the show up premium bonus will work for this. Okay, so show up. Okay, and here we can see the multipliers. And of course, if you're multiplying the number of tokens you bring in, so this is a huge benefit for you. Yeah, of course, we have something against this, and this is the payout period. This is the staking period. But don't be afraid. It's not that bad in terms of, okay, man, 21 years. This is not that long because we have a daily payout of the staked token. Okay, daily payout, WU token and Avenok token. Okay, to understand with the column multiple per supersonic day, 2.1, 1.9, 1.7, 1.5 on these event days. And the second column, you can see the cumulated multiple. So this means the first day 2.1, the second day it's already 4. Yeah, because we are multiplying also the token from the first day. And on the third day, 6.8, because the same mechanism is working. And at the end, you will get a multiple of more than 10 times of the token you put in at the beginning of the program. I will show in a sample calculation how this is working. Okay. You can see it here. We have a hub worth in this sample calculation. We have a hub worth 2000K. This means that we need Avenok token also worth 2000K. And if we have a token price at the beginning of the program from 0.25 cent, this means 2000K value of the token with a rate of 0.25 means 8,000 token at the beginning of the program. At the end of the program, with the accumulated multiplying, we have more than 80,000 token in the program. 80,000, more than 10 times. Okay, and now, and this is why I was explaining the tokenomics model, to understand that we're creating demand all the time, and creating demand means that we are driving the value of the token. and we are expecting an increase in value of the token over the period of time. This means in this sample calculation, for example, we are successful in increasing the value of the token, for example, up to €5. And if you have a multiple of 10 with more than 80,000 token at the end of the program, and the value of the token in the meantime increased up to €5, means that you created a value in total of more than 400,000 euros out of the 2,000. Yeah. If you bought both 4,000, you got out 400,000 in this calculation. Okay, this is the mechanism behind. This is how powerful the supersonic program is. And on the other side, we have the staking period of time, but we have a daily payout. And the daily payout is always calculated to the end of the program. But you see that even in the long run, with more than 20 years, you will get out 11 token per day over this long period of 20 years per day. This means, for example, if you are collecting and not getting out tokens because you do not need to get it out of the program, you can leave it in the program. But if you want, and the value of the token is always increasing, for example, the value is 5, and you have a daily payout of 11, then you will get out, it's not we have some comma, then you will get out more than 50 euros per day out of this program over 20 years. This is how it's working, okay? And the second program is the WU Gold program. So the WU Gold program is something very special for hub owners, exclusive program, limited program. Yeah? And this is a exclusive possibility to get more token out of the WU hubs beside the minting function of the hubs. Okay, this is really special, and this is a link to the ownership of the WU minting hub. So you need to own some hubs to be part of the program, and the program is exclusive, and this means that you need at least 18 hubs to become a member of this program. 18 hubs in one defined account. Okay, 18 hubs. And you can use all the hubs which you purchased already in the past, or you can buy a new one in our new WU shop. Okay, and how is it working? How is it working? It's connected to the WU Travel, WU Miles reward program. And each time someone of the community is booking a flight and is getting a reward, the WU Gold program also is buying worth 1% of the value of the flight. WU token on the market is also driving the demand for the WU token. It's buying WU token on the market, and these tokens are then transferred to a special WU Gold token pool. Okay, so we are buying WU token on market connected with the WU Miles program as a reward, but we are not paying it out to the people, but we are collecting all these tokens to a special token pool. Yeah? And then we are collecting these tokens over a certain period of time. We will take, I guess, 4 weeks, so 1 month. And after these 4 weeks, we will then distribute all these tokens to the WU Gold members. We only have 500 shares. So this is limited to 500 shareholders of program, yeah, the minimum of 18 hubs per share. Okay. And the distribution allocation of this token pool, this is always in proportion of the shares held by each member of the WU Gold program. Okay. I have then an overview, and then I can explain it again. Okay. So the tokens are distributed to your wallet, normal wallet, because this is okay. And important for you to understand that all these tokens, all these special WU tokens, yeah, you can do whatever you want. They are freely available, so they are not staked, they are not blocked, nothing. You can use it whenever, however you want. So here we do have the overview. Okay, someone is using WU Travel, booking a flight. This must not be a WU Gold member. Someone in the world, yeah, is using WU Travel, and the WU Gold program then is buying worth 1% of the value of the token, WU token on the market, for example, on Bitcoin. We are collecting all these tokens in a token pool with a maximum of 500 shares, one share, 18 hubs. And then we're distributing this token pool, this token out of the pool to our WU Gold members for free use. And we're paying it out to your normal wallet. It's that easy. It's really nothing complicated. It's easy, but it's very, very powerful. And you can see this here, how powerful it is. In my last call, I explained that we, as a WU company, we have a target. We have a target that we want to do an IPO within 7 to 10 years. And to do an IPO, you need to be successful on the operation side. Yeah? You need to be a successful company. Successful is defined by us with a number of users of the WU Travel app of more than 100 million, approximately 120 million users. And this will create a turnover of $50 billion. Okay. So this is our target in 7 to 10 years. And now I have a sample calculation to get a feeling. And let's imagine, yeah, next couple of years, we have a community already of 2 million members. And this is something like a referral program, affiliate program. This is all implemented in our WU go-to-market strategy. Okay, and we have an installed base, 2 million people, and they are referring to their friends, participants, whatever. Okay, and plus 15. And if 2 million people are successful in referring our WU Travel app to another 15, means that we're creating a community of 30 million members. Not the 120 million, but here we have the 30 million. And 30 million people are then using WU Travel, and they're booking flights. And in this sample calculation, they're booking 2 flights, each for $200. Means $400 flight bookings a year, per year, 30 million people. This is creating $12 billion turnover through the bookings with the WU Travel. 12 billion. Okay, and now let's imagine we are paying out active rewards for you because you are using it by yourself, but also passive rewards, yeah? Passive income for you because you're a referrer, yeah? And the WU Gold program. And here we have some percentages. These are not final, please. These are just for calculation, yeah, but they are not that far away. Okay, so and let's say we are spending 4% of the value of the flights, yeah, to our community as rewards. This means that we are creating in total a demand on the market because we are buying these tokens on the exchange, on the market, worth $480 million. And this is a real world. This is a real world demand because this is a percentage of a real world price which is paid by a customer for booking a flight. Okay. And we're creating this demand of $480 million each year with these 30 million people. And this is the demand which is driving the value of the token year by year by year. And if the demand is increasing, you can see if you want to calculate when we're successful reaching the 120 million means that you have to multiply with 4. Okay. So you can imagine how powerful this is and how powerful the Wu Gold program is, because you will get these tokens your lifetime. Yeah, this program will never stop. Okay, so sample calculation. This is not only for the Wu Gold, but also for the Wu Travel app because of the reward program and the active booking, but also the passive booking. So you can create your own crew, and each time your crew is booking a flight, you will get passive reward as a referrer of your crew. Okay, so this is tokenomics special programs for today, for now. Yeah. We have a little bit of time left. And yeah, one important thing, we are working on our communication with the community. So if you're already a member of Wu1, we have a new function within our Wu1 web on. This is a communication function, so we can directly get in contact within the Wu1 community to share all the important information, to ask questions to the team. If there are any questions, we can provide all the necessary information. So this is a new function to make it easier to share all the important things. Okay. So if you're already a member, please join this channel. If you're not a member so far, you always have the chance to become a member and to participate in all these programs. The Wu Gold Supersonic, this is free. You do not need to be a member of the Wu1 community. But if you want to become a promoter, yeah, then you need to become a Wu member. We have special discounts on the Wu hubs, yeah, very, very special discounts, and we have a promotion right now. So if you want to be part of this promotion, you also need to be a Wu1 member. And if you want to become a real world shareholder of the a Swiss company, the Wu Travel company, you also need to be a part of Wu1 because this is something exclusive. Okay, I will stop sharing my screen and stop the recording when we are doing the answering and question and answering. Thank you very much for your time, for your listening so far, for all these people. We are doing the recording. Thank you very much and see you next time. Okay, so
Recording stopped.
recording stopped, and now I will open the chat function for all. Okay, should work now. So you have the chance to ask questions in the chat, and I will try to answer your questions so that we can really use the time. Okay, is it working? So can someone? Yes, it's working. Great. Thank you very much. All this information, all the recording of the call. Yeah, I will put it into the Avinok channel, so you can share the recording, and you can find there also the recording of the last Sunday call, where I was introducing, I guess it was Sunday, we're introducing the Woo hub again, yeah, with all the functions on the hub, the prices, yeah, and the promotions we have, and how to become a promoter. All these informations are already available, yeah, uh, and we are working on the possibility to share it within our own web. Is there a PDF for the compensation plan for Woo One? Yeah, there's a PDF for the compensation plan for the Woo hubs. I can share it. I can put it into the see where I can put it. Um, but I can send it to you anyway, and I will think about where I can share it the best way. And it's also part of the last call. It's within the call, but I can share also the PDF. Okay. Yes, do you have a roadmap to make the travel app work? I mean, customers booking, I understand, but how do you get the flights from various airlines from top visible in the app? The Wood Travel, yeah, how it's working when we start, and we are uh, hopefully starting, not hopefully starting, we are starting. This is totally clear. But the question is, how many airlines are we hopefully already have within the app when we start? And we will have more than 400 airlines at least at the beginning, October, November, more than 400. Probably at the beginning, the low-cost carriers are a little bit tricky. And for example, Ryanair left all these, let's say, in the background, there are some systems and systems working, yeah, organizing everything, and there are alliances and everything. And Ryanair stepped out from all these organizations and everything, and probably Ryanair is not part of the solution. But we will see, and also some low-cost carriers, it's not that easy to get them on board, but we are working on this. But more than 400 we will start, yeah, at the beginning. So you can book flights all over the world. It's everything available. For example, I just checked Tahiti Airlines. Tahiti Airlines is my last knowledge is Tahiti Airlines is also part of the Woo Travel, for example. But there's also Australian, Emirates, Lufthansa, American Airlines, Canadian, everything. Yeah, everything all over the world. Okay. Yeah, what about Russia? How can we purchase the membership? It is still impossible. We are working already on a solution, and the solution will work together with the Normo app and the SAMPass. Yeah, SAMPass. So you need to activate then your SAMPass. At least your personality need to be activated. And if the SAMPass is activated, then you will get the possibility within the Nomo, together with our Woo One, that you can pay in crypto the Woo One membership. So we are already pretty close that the solution is running. We are testing it already. So hopefully beginning next week, so starting Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we see, we need to check, but this should be available very, very soon. Okay, so then we have a final solution also for the Russian community. Okay. On Avanade and Ethereum network incur on tolerate profit withdrawal losses. Is the solution to transfer state? Yeah, we will. This is always a question. We have this task, yeah, on the table, yeah, to get a solution for the NFT. Yeah, we need to prioritize all our tasks, but yeah, this is an already known topic on our side. Yeah. Okay, I hope I answered all the questions, not that much. Okay, yeah, fine. Thank you very much. If you do not have more questions, then thank you very much for your time. If there's a leader outside on within this call, yeah. So you can always ask for special calls if you want. Yeah, we will start now also uh, to communicate um, uh, in special calls, regular calls each week. Yeah, hopefully we can start next week so that we have at least 2 regular meetings. Yeah, also for the community to explain the whole project again and again, so that you always have the right information, and then we will in between have special calls where we can talk about special topics. Okay. Yes, we need call for Arabic community. Of course, we can organize. Um, uh, you have my personal contacts, and please just write me a message, send me a message, and we will find the time slot to organize the call. No worries, as soon as possible. Yeah. So okay. Then thank you very much. Thanks for your time, and hopefully see you soon next time. Okay, thanks. And I know it's already late, and yeah, thank you very much. Have a good night. Bye.